Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our wonderful and juicy and delicious little Scorpios out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. It's all right, your cards are flying out, my delicious little babies. So what do? 3, 2, 1. Beam me up, my juice little lads. Thank you, little lads, lovely brats. I love saying that, I really do. Oh, because we're besties, we're best friends. Me and my delicious little lads, okay? Let's just see what's going on for some of you, delicious baby Scorpios, because something's happening with some of the signs today for some reason. Not entirely sure what's going on. Not bad readings, my delicious little babies, okay? Anyway, if you do happen to enjoy the reading today, and it does happen to gel with you, if you could please click on the like. For those of you who happen to stumble across my channel and you do enjoy my videos, if you could please click on the subscribe. For others of you, please feel free to comment. It's always welcomed. And finally, if you'd like to share with other fellow delicious baby Scorpios. Okay, my delicious babies now then, and thank you. So yeah, there seems to be something going on with the readings today. Okay, so let's make a start. 6 of Swords. So for some of you, not for all of you. Okay, well, it's going through an emotional passage and coming out the other end. So for some of you delicious babies, you could have been going through this, okay? For others of you, maybe you know somebody close to you who's going through a very emotional time at the moment, but they will come out the other end, okay? If it's for yourself, you will come out the end, out the other end, yes, okay? Now then, the Strength card. You're truly blessed, my delicious baby Scorpios, and this goes for all of you to get the Strength card. It's not a card that comes out very often, okay? So when it does, you're super duper blessed, okay? So that means instead of taking a hurricane, you'll simply take a strong wind, okay? So things will bounce off you, okay? And you and your family are fully protected, okay? And even your friends close to you. How beautiful is that, my delicious little babies? That's what we want here, isn't it? Next card, Air to Pentacles. So you've got longer term energy, shorter term energy, okay? But it seems to be mostly, at the moment, it seems to be mostly longer term, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, well, that's the main, I feel anyway, it's the main work card. So for some of you, not for all of you delicious baby Scorpios, okay? You must keep going. It will be for eventual profit. So some of you are in a job or some of you are in a business, okay? It's just asking you to keep going. I know that sometimes it can feel, do you understand what I mean? Yes? But you must keep going. If this is to do with a situation, to do with a man or a woman, yes? Well, maybe it just needs a bit of fine-tuning, okay, for you to both get back on the same song sheet again. Next card, 6 of Pentacles. Do you know what that means? Ka-ching! Money coming in for some of you delicious and wonderful baby Scorpios, okay? And for others of you, it could mean, well, it does actually in some cases, on the material front of things. Do you understand what I mean? So you could be materially... my words today, okay, on the material side of things, yes, okay, so it's abundance, okay, but one must remember it's not just things that you buy and things like that, yes, abundance comes in all different forms, yes. Next card, 6 of Cups, this delicious baby's out again. So this means reunions with old friends or old lovers, okay? So it's not usually bad energy at all, okay? So it means that either you and somebody else, it's like a passing ship. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yes, so, maybe you haven't seen them for years and then, you'll pass one another and then you won't see them for another X amount of years. Do you see what I'm saying, my delicious babies, yes? Of course, for others of you, maybe somebody's going to be coming back into your life for a while. Now, finally, in that section, look at my juicy little card, the Moon. So this can mean a clandestine situation, meaning more than 2 people, okay? For others of you, you must keep away from two-faced man or woman, okay? Because nobody wants that in their lives, okay? Or you may know somebody else who's going through that, yes? For others of you, you must not have your kindness be taken for a weakness. So others of you, there could be sleeping issues, okay? You usually overcome it. And finally, this could also be somebody's messaging somebody else at night or talking to them late at night, okay? And that's just some of the meanings to the Moon card, okay? So next set of cards. So this delicious baby's out again. Paige Raphael, so let's just read, please, and thank you. Gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted, okay? A new emotional situation, so this is adults, yes? Okay, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So for some of you, you're going to be invited to different places, yes? To socialise, yes? Great intuitive insights. So for some of you delicious little babies, yes? You're going to be needing to use your intuition, okay, much more. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, and it will help you along, yes. But the new emotional situation, so for some of you delicious little babies, you could have just met somebody, okay, but you're going to be going into that beautiful time in your life, yes. For others of you, you could already be with somebody. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, where, you know, the two of you are just having a beautiful emotional situation, yes, okay? Because, you know, we have lots of different, there we go, we have lots of different emotions. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. Now, next card, 5 of Ariels. So the Ariels haven't come out for such a long time, so let's just read, please, and thank you. Now, you know what? I'm going to have to use my glasses. I'll really try my hardest not to use my specs, you know. So please do forgive me. Right. You needn't go through your current challenges alone, okay? Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, yes. So for some of you delicious little babies, maybe things have not been quite going your way for some of you delicious baby little Scorpios, okay? But as I always say, there is always help. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes, you know, pride gets in the way, but I do not always see things like that because everybody on the planet needs somebody to help them, don't they, in one way or another? Do you see? Final card, okay? So if some of you are feeling that way, my delicious little babies, you know somebody is feeling that way, please guide them in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? For them to get some sort of help here, whatever it may be, okay? Whether it's emotionally or financially, okay? Final card, Queen of Ariels. So yeah, so this is more long term, right? So let's just read again. Do excuse me. Please and thank you. Mature, practical, generous and happy. So for some of you delicious little babies, either you could be carrying this air energy, even though you're under a water sign, yes? For others of you, you may know somebody's girlfriend, wife, sister, cousin, auntie, friend, niece, do you understand what I mean, who's carrying these characteristics. So I'll just proceed in reading. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. Yes, so for some of you, you may be giving out practical and wise advice. For others of you delicious baby little Scorpios, maybe you know a dear lady of this energy, okay, under earth, yes, or she may not even be under an earth sign, but she's carrying the characteristics, yes, where she is there to give you that wise advice, you know. And I always say that about anybody, you know, should always take good advice, do you know what I mean? Never disregard it, do you know what I'm saying to you, yes? Anyway, so that's your quick read, my delicious baby little Scorpios. Now until your next read, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.